we have a customer who is getting ready to change their house over to a smart home. They're needing to change the thermostats out on their walls to get smart thermostats in there. We see a lot of homeowners change their thermostats and then call us because stuff's not working afterwards. Just going to give a few tips and tricks on how to avoid that if you are handy enough to do it yourself. All right, so first things first, when we get out here, we want to go ahead and kill power to the air handlers or furnaces. In this case, it's air handlers. They're on heat pumps and electric air handlers. We want to go ahead and kill power to that to prevent it sending power to the thermostat and us potentially shorting out a transformer or blowing a fuse and then having to do more repairs. Let's take a look at these here. We've got heater for up right there, but they've also had some work done on it, so they're not sure exactly. I'm gonna go ahead and kill that there. Does not say heater anywhere else on this one, but we've got another heater up here and another heater down here. It's bathroom heaters. I think that is gonna do it for those thermostats. We will go see if we've got power at them. So as we see, this thermostat here is blank. It has no batteries in it, so it's got a common wire, which, get this thing off there, goes to this C terminal right here. So another good tip, whenever you take these off, take a picture of what wire goes where, because it's going to need to correspond with the same terminal on the new thermostat as well. We knew the thermostat was blank, so that tells us we don't have any power, but I'm also going to take my voltmeter here and we're going to double check that. If we don't have any power, should be 0 volts between the R terminal and the C terminal. So in this case, the red wire and the brown wire. So take one there and one there, and we have 0 volts. So that tells me we are good to start taking wires off of here. We won't short anything out, and we're good to change this thermostat over. Now, this particular thermostat has its own level in the base, so we don't have to break a level out to check it. This will fit in the old screw holes. It does not look like it will. And we also want to see, before we put this thermostat on the wall, see how much extra room we've got in here for wires, and see if there's any nicks on any of these wires going back to prevent any future shorts and any future callbacks. So I'm not seeing any nicks or cuts on any of these wires, so I should be good to go ahead and install the anchors. This one came with this baggie of screws and anchors. So we will take these, and personally I like to just go ahead and run a screw through the drywall to create a path for that anchor to go and set in there. Just makes it go in there a little easier without potentially cracking the drywall. Okay, and there is one. So now that we've got our anchors set, we are good to mount the base plate. Again, we want to take all the wires through here, make sure those line up, and most importantly, make sure we're going to be able to get this level with that. Hang there till we get the screws on here. So we know that green went to G on the old one. Let's see. There's not a B terminal on this one, but the O terminal is the same. It's for the reversing valve on the heat pump, and blue went to that. Brown was common, so that would be your 24C on this particular thermostat. C for common. Then Y to Y1 here. Since this is a single stage system, you don't need Y2. Then R would go to RC or RH here. In most thermostats, there's a jumper. In this one, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to add one. Oh, this thermostat has a jumper for R to RC. All right, so just went and turned on the breaker for the downstairs heater, and we have got options here for connecting to a network. The smart home automation people are here. I will let them go from there on it. But we've got power, and once they get that set up, I will be able to test heat and cool, make sure everything kicks on the way it's supposed to. All right, now we have the system set up. It's heating right now. We made sure it was set up for a heat pump. Should be good to go on this one. I'm gonna go change out the other one. Got the customer's thermostats changed out. He's all up and heating and cooling again with both systems. He's set to go.